another freaking episode of Santa Lucia. Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, and welcome to, I just said it. On the last episode, we got to the airport, got some fries, now we're in a fucking limo with a rich lion man. And now we're let's see what is going on now. I feel a small blunt force poke me in the side. Hey kid, wake up. We're still in the limo, and there appears to be laundry baskets now. Oh no, that's not a laundry basket. It's just my fucking poor ass thinks those are laundry baskets. That's fucking liqueur. It's fucking drinks a little bit of the bubbly. It's something. It's a drink. I open my eyes from the surprisingly dreamless nap. Rise and shine, shine, sleepyhead. We're here. Really? Oh. I stretch my arms out and moan softly. It's rare that I get a moment of shut-eye without... Oh. Yep, come on out. You're gonna be late for orientation, though if you'd rather sleep in, I totally understand. I'm up! Look at these actually just normal cars in this actually just normal parking lot. I leap out from the limo in a rush. Should I dare right here? He waves a hand next to him, showing me that my bags have already been pulled out for me. Thanks. I can't help but blush. Russell's been nothing but kind to me since I met him. Don't mention it, kid. Take a good long breath. Santa Lucia! Air is very refreshing. Huh? I hesitantly do what he says. Wow, he's right! The combination of sea breeze and redwood trees tickles my nose a little, but I can't deny how fresh it feels. I exhale and relax. Let's get out of the street, huh? Right. I grab my bags and follow him to the nearby sidewalk. As soon as we're clear, he gives me the driver a quick signal to leave. Daddy dearest can never let me do things my way. Shakes his head and frowns. The limo was his idea. He insists that I fly first class, but I prefer coach. Fuck you! He winks at me. You never know who you're gonna meet back there. Yeah, waiting amongst the plebs, you might find one that's worth talking to. Maybe. Fuck you! I'm lucky you were around, Russell. I would have been screwed without you. Oh, definitely. I'm such an angel, aren't I? That's an uncontrolled laugh at my expense. Hey! I knock him in the shoulder and smile. I didn't know all it took was leaving a butt print on a rich kid's tablet to get them to notice you. Duh, that wasn't it. You're just too cute and precious. All I ever wanted to do was help a lost kitty. Okay, what the fuck are we? Because if we're not a cat, then this guy is really a trope. Don't call me a kitty. I pout and stare at him as we walk alongside each other deeper into the school. So, right this way is the old university center. Raymond Field, the heart of the school as they call it. He emphasizes in a sarcastic tone. The heart of the school, they call it. Yeah, I know. You do. I kind of did a virtual tour of the school online. I pretty much know where everything is. I shrug my shoulders. Is that so? He stares down at me in surprise. Then I take it you know where I'm leading you then? Excuse me! Are you two here for the freshman orientation? I'm not gonna stick with that voice, but I just like doing it. We're surprised when someone calls out to us from across the parking lot roundabout next to what looks like the University Welcoming Center. Yes, we are. I respond out of courtesy. You shouldn't have done that. Catch a glimpse of them as they run across the street towards us. Before I know it, a young dragon girl stands before me and smiles. Welcome to USL. Would you like me to lead you to the orientation check-in? Sure, that'd be great. Look over at Russell and see he's not very pleased with this. Hey, Redfee. It's been a while, hasn't it? The bubbly cheer almost instantly fades in the dragon's face. Russell? I can see you're really into the ambassador job, huh? I didn't recognize you. With the long hair and the beanie. She stammers for a moment before her expression turns into a scowl. You should have some nerve coming back after what you did. I knew you'd miss me. I missed you too. Yeesh. Glare she's giving Russell would cut any normal person like a dagger. I have just as much right to an education as you do. He shrugs his shoulders and walks down the path again. Come on, kid, we're almost there. Huh? My glance shifts between the dragon and Russell. She stares off into the distance, clearly trying not to make eye contact after that confrontation. Coming? Don't worry about him, Rutvy. I've got it covered. You can go back to standing around doing nothing. You better hope Blake doesn't see you. If Loverboy wants a piece of my ass, he can come and get it. That's a hell of a line to come back to, eh? Tell him I said that, will ya?
If Loverboy wants a piece of my ass, let him know I'm lubed up and ready to go.
I keep my eyes forward the whole time, but I'm vaguely aware that Russell's making a rude gesture with his hand. Once we're sufficiently out of earshot, he digs into his necklace pouch and pulls out another cigarette. So, what was that all about? What, you mean Rutvy? 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 The two of us have done the big nasty before. Nothing else to it, really. Stared at him confused, but I can't help but smile back at the absurdity of it all. He shrugs and shakes his head. Look, it's a decently large school. Sometimes you make enemies. I just have a tendency to make more than most. Fair enough, I guess. I'll let the topic drop. To be honest, I haven't known him for more than a few hours. It's not really my place to ask. He stops out of the blue and points straight ahead. See that building over there? Yeah? That's where you're heading. Orientation check-in should be right through the glass doors. Okay, thanks, Russell. I walk forward a few paces before noticing he's not following me. Huh? What's wrong? You're such a bean, dude. What does that mean? I don't know if I want to say that. Unfortunately, this is as far as I go. But I'm about to object, but I remember what just happened with the ambassador. You'll be fine. I'd rather avoid any more unnecessary conflict, so I'm just gonna head to my dorm now. Here's how everything's gonna go down in there. You're gonna sign in, they're gonna make you wait a bit, then they're gonna give you a grand tour of the school for the rest of the day. A devious smile crosses his face. It's a farce. You'll learn nothing today you wouldn't already learn during your first couple of days of classes. If you want the real tour of the school, give me a call later. What do you mean by real? Trust me, you're gonna want what I have to offer. He walks up to me while digging in his pocket. Here's a card with my number. Shoot me a text first so I know it's you. I get a lot of calls from people I don't want to talk to. But I'll definitely answer if it's you. Thanks. Take the card from his hand and glance at it. Russell Lyons, amateur comedian. Lyons' last name is Lyons. Little on the nose there. Who knows? I look up at him and raise an eyebrow. You, a comedian? I'll see it to believe it. So snarky. I can't wait to include stuff about a scared kid afraid to scuff a limo in my routine. Touché. Later, kid. He raises a hand while he holds his cigarette. Remember what I said! I will, thanks. You just said it like a second ago. And just like that, I'm alone. I watch silently as the strange lion disappears into the alley. No sense in dawdling. I really need to check in before orientation starts without me. Oh, do I recognize that building? I think I recognize that building. Do I? I think I do. I pick up my walking pace as I walk across what the fuck? I pick up my walking pace as I cross the grassy field towards the building Russell pointed out. Looking around to the left and right of me, it seems a lot of students are gathered in this area. I wonder if they're all here for orientation too. I eventually reach the entryway. Weishaupt Hall. For some reason I recognize the name, but I can't put my finger on why. Narrative dissonance. Gotta love it. Okay, that's enough of that. Walking inside, the first thing I notice is how magnificent the building is. Certainly didn't expect that from the relatively modern front doors. I step deeper into the building and notice a huge set of tables organized nearby. Each have signs hanging over them, with some having letter ranges, and one in particular that catches my eye. Is this the second table? I brush the one that says orientation starts here.
Oh! Yes, it is.
I unwittingly interrupted a conversation between the two girls manning the station. The coach starts flipping pages on a clipboard while the horse turns to talk to me more.
We're about to start. What's your name?
Bennett Rivers. I cringe at the sound of my full name. I don't know why I'm feeling so nervous right now. Then again, whenever I get too formal, I tend to lock up. Bad habit from high school. The goat flips rapidly, making it look as almost like she's holding the end of the paperback book and letting the pages fly.
Rivers. Aha! Bennett Rivers, you said.
Yes. Stop stammering, you look like an idiot! I mean, that's right.
Great!
She slides the clipboard over to me while the horse hands me a pencil.
We just need you to sign your name in this section right here, okay?
God points at the space next to where my name is already printed out. I look at the other names listed on the page. Looks like everyone else was already checked in. Go figure. I do as they ask without further questions.
Thank you. Unfortunately, you're very late.
I know. Horse laughs and picks up where the goat left off.
Since orientation is going to start in 10 minutes or so, 10 or so minutes, I should say, you're going to have to leave your luggage with us.
What? A large panther guy gets up from a nearby seat and approaches the table.
We've got your room assignment already, so Sam here is going to take your bags to your dorm, so you don't have to worry about carrying this stuff around all day.
I look at the gruff panther and hold back a cringy smile. I don't know if I sympathize. To my surprise, he has a gentle and welcoming smile. Relax a little and listen to him speak. I had a late check-in myself when I was a freshman. I can assure you your bags will make it to your room safely. He holds a fist to his chest and bows. On my honor. Okay. I smile nervously and hand it over to him. I'd rather keep my backpack if you don't mind. Without another word, he nods, lifts my other bags effortlessly, and starts heading for the front doors. Can't help but watch the panther's muscles flex as he fades from view. Wow. The girl cackles with a high-pitched giggle.
That's Sam for you. If you're lucky, you might have him as a mentor.
Huh? Another student mentioning mentor stuff. I really should have read the brochure more carefully. Yes, you fucking should have!
Now that we've got all this settled, we need you to head over to the QRS table to pick up your orientation packets.
She points to a table on the far side of the lobby. Alright, thanks. Horse chimes in again while waving goodbye.
Welcome to USA!
Gosh, this place is huge. My eyes are glued to the ornate ceiling while walking over to the other table. When I arrive, I notice there's nobody behind it. I look around to the other tables, but it seems they're empty too. That's weird. So at that moment I notice a strange noise coming from under the table. Hello? No response. I don't have time for this. Gah! We have another unique sound effect, not sound effect, soundtrack. So this character is important. So are you, Spoof. You are also important. Oh god, oh god. A flustered dog pops up from behind the table.
Sorry. I dropped my pencil and was trying to find it.
Notice his distinct... Oh, god damn it. No! 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 No. I'd be mad. This is just... Oh, god. It's just... It's the worst. It's the worst accent I can possibly... Like... I cringe at when I try to do, like, actual existing accents for the most part, but, like... This one, I hate my version of this accent. I really don't want to do it, so I might just not. I notice it's a distinct Australian accent, which will be unscrupulously removed from the plot as far as I can manage, and instead replaced with a very generic kind of higher tone, because he seems rather nervous. I suck. I should just stop everything. It's alright. I was just a little concerned. Where could it have gone? He starts scanning the table for anything out of place, and... Alright! It's not gonna fucking last. They're gonna... Yep. Once you know it, I find something hiding behind a thermos. I hold the pencil up in front of me.
Yes, it is. Now, how did it get there?
I smile at him and nod my head. God works in mysterious ways. Or in this case, pencils do.
Thanks for finding it.
Happy to help. Shepard puts out a hand across the table.
My name's Chris.
Oh. I grab his hand and complete the handshake. I'm Ben.
Ah, you're the guy I've been waiting on this whole time. Bennett Rivers, right?
Yeah. Cringe again when I hear my full name said out loud. Jeez, I really am the last one to check in, aren't I? Reaches into a box on the table and pulls out an envelope.
Here's your orientation packet. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Orientation was one of my favorite things about being a freshman. You're gonna love it, I just know it.
His eyes seem to gloss over as he's reminiscing.
It's magical, like stepping into a whole new world. There's so many like-minded people here. You're always engaged with something new and exciting. The scenery is beautiful. Sorry. I get lost in my head sometimes. Orientation will start at any moment, so I won't hold you here any longer. Your next stop is Raymond Field, right outside Weishaupt.
You mean where all those students are gathered?
Yep. Make sure you take that packet with you. You're gonna need it. Also, don't open it yet!
Shakes his head in a fake serious manner.
We'll tell you when to open it. If you don't follow instructions on this, you'll spoil the whole thing for yourself.
We wouldn't want that, would we? I retort in a slightly mocking tone.
Exactly!
Which seems to go right over this guy's head.
Oh, I'm jealous of you. I wish I could relive my first year.
Yeah. Scratch behind my head.
Alright, I should get the station cleaned up. Good luck and have fun, Bennett.
Thanks. I grab my packet from the table and head out for the lawn. As the doors close behind me, I feel a new episode coming on. Again, I know these episodes are a little shorter, but I was advised. Besides, I didn't want the episodes to go on for fucking ever. So, if we reach the end of a scene and it's within the 20 to 30 minute mark, I'm gonna fucking end the episode, even if there's a lot of shit I'm gonna be editing out. I don't think anyone gives a shit though. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. You know, I don't want to just keep playing this, I guess, until I get to the end of the demo. He said there's only a couple of hours worth of content, depending on how fast I read it. And Lord knows, knowing me, I could stretch that shit for a while. Yeah, I just want to make sure that this game gets as much recognition as possible, build as much anticipation, because this studio fucking deserves it. And I really hope really hope things go well for them. It seems to be fun, well written, you know. A couple of idiosyncrasies I think could be edited out with a peer review, but you know, like they said at the beginning of this, it's a work in progress. And I look forward to seeing more of it. So I will, after I do this whole end shtick. So let's go ahead and do the end slate. My head is itchy! Sorry. End slate. On the left, you have the patrons. From Patreon. On the right, you got a video recommended just for you from YouTube and the most recent upload. Links in the middle to subscribe. And a link to the Patreon as well. And there's a bunch of links and shit in the description too. Links everywhere, god damn it! It's part of the channel name. Haha, bye.